It's a railway budget for the country.
Of course it's not.
It's a railway budget for the country.
Exactly. That is what I'm saying.
No. So you have no. One second, Derek O'Brien. Derek, one second. One second. I am simply raising the question of fiscal prudence.
Let me tell you.
I am raising the question of fiscal prudence.
Can I respond to fiscal prudence?
I am raising the question of fiscal prudence. And the question of fiscal prudence is this.
Arnab, can I highlight that?
On the question of fiscal prudence, I am getting in Piyush Goyal, please. Piyush Goyal.
Arnab, you are
please, I need to speak on fiscal prudence that they are claiming.
Piyush Goyal is talking about political prudence, and he is desperately seeking Mamta. No matter what kind of, your concern is all right, Arnab.
Well, Manoj.
But Mr. Goyal's concern is
Mr. Jha may have his own views. But Arnab, when we talk of fiscal prudence, and the Honorable Minister has talked of it that I'm trying to set things right, look at what he does. At the same time, he talks of employing 1.52 lakh new employees in a department which everybody knows is already overstaffed and needs to improve its efficiency. Where is that money going to come from? The Honorable Minister also talks of a number of new projects, but makes paltry sums of money allocated for those projects, which means that the Arunachal Pradesh or Baramulla will see the rail lines after 25 years. At the same time, he talks of a paradigm shift. I saw the meaning of paradigm shift. It's a fundamental change in approach. Where is that fundamental change in approach? All that he does is make a long, boring speech of minor tinkering here and there, few stations here and a few stations there. But where do we see concern to really change the number of accidents that take place? He's using a statistic of the accidents per million kilometers. But he doesn't realize that the railway network has grown, number of passengers has grown. The accidents are more in number, deaths are more in number.
You for a moment?
So he's just playing with statistics, but really not giving us anything significant in terms of passenger safety also.
Yes, Manoj.
To add to that.
Yeah,
yes, Manoj.
What I was telling.
I'm coming to you, Derek, 1 minute. Yes, Mr. Manoj.
Yeah, what I was telling Mr. Goyal, that since morning I have been listening to BJP leaders. What amazes me and shocks me, that as a major political party, they don't have an alternative vision. The only attempt in this budget, what I find, unlike us, which we are positioning ourselves on certain basic parameters of the budget, their only concern is to have political prudence and draw organizations like Mamta Banerjee's political outfit. On a day of budget, talk about fundamental issues ailing Indian Railways.
Well, our vision is far deeper and...
Mr.
Manojji, if Arnab allows me a few more minutes, I can draw a vision how this railway can be completely turned in 5 years.
Mr. Goyal, talk about the movement of people by Indian Railways.
You have failed to take a position on fiscal prudence. On the show tonight, you have failed to take a position on fiscal prudence because, one minute, because by the railway minister's own admission, the hike in fuel charges had offset a lot of the revenue that he hoped to generate by raising fares. Despite that, there is no announcement on fare hikes. No. If you want a paradigm shift,
Arnab, a paradigm shift means
are you saying
you look at innovative methods of raising revenue. You look at monetizing the large land bank. Go to Mumbai. There's so many railway stations. You can build on that. You can raise large revenues of that. Do you know a Rajdhani train comes from Mumbai to Delhi in 16 hours? Whereas the speed of that train is 150 kilometers per hour. A 1300 kilometer distance, it covers in 16 hours. Why can the Rajdhani not do that in 2002? Twice in a day?
Where was your paradigm shift in 2002?
Take 5 days from Mumbai to Delhi.
When Nitish Kumar was the railway minister,
well,
what happened
all
to the paradigm shift
then? All the time we're going to discuss those 10-year-old story. You all the time talking about a 10-year-old story like your Congress friends.
There is so
much that could have been done in the last 9 years. Why don't we ask them why they didn't do it in 9 years?
I am directly asking Sanjay Nirupam tonight. Sanjay Nirupam, do you admit all you've done is a balancing act? It's a pure 100% balancing act. You haven't raised fares as much as you would have wanted to maintain fiscal prudence. You have announced massive employment for a railway infrastructure that is already stretched and which wants almost 100,000 extra crore rupees to keep itself afloat. You've done a balancing act, Mr. Sanjay Nirupam. Would you admit tonight, under the onslaught of the Congress, of the BJP, Trinamool Congress and the RJD, you've only done a balancing act in this budget?
See, I don't see anything wrong in doing balancing act. You have to basically try to create a financial prudence at the same time. You have to try to fill up the vacancies which are lying for a long time. 1 lakh plus vacancies are there. We are not adding new recruitments or like that. So somehow you have to create railways viable, one. Second, provide more safety. And thirdly, provide more amenities. And for that purpose, you need more staff, more employees, and at the same time, a very
So
economically
100,000
viable
jobs,
railway operation.
100,000 jobs,
One minute. For that,
100,000 jobs
1 minute.
in an
For
already
that purpose, 1 minute. For that,
100,000
for
jobs.
that purpose,
What
for
is
that
the
purpose,
what is the financial burden?
railway
With a 5% increase in
has
passenger traffic.
been a very balanced budget, having positive attitude and a great objective to take care of
Derek
the whole
O'Brien.
nation.
Derek
It is not
O'Brien,
a
last couple of words.
state-centric budget.
Last response to the Congress representative. He's had his hand up for some time. Yes, Derek.
You've used a very nice expression, Arnob, balancing act. This government cannot do any balancing act because the government itself is off balance. So when you are off balance, you don't know when you're going to fall down. So there's nothing. So he's using things like balanced budget, positive. The facts are very different. I know Sanjay Nirupam has to come and do his job as the Congress spokesperson. But today what you saw in the Lok Sabha, every party from UP to Bengal to Assam to Tamil Nadu to everywhere, they were all in the well of the house. So the 2 points today, one is the focus of who is this budget for, who gets into the train that was lost across the country. And the second, this Congress have done such vengeance with Bengal in the
This
way
vengeance
they
with Bengal. I give 3 more minutes
I'm
into
sorry,
this
there is
vengeance
no
with
vengeance.
Bengal angle.
I'm
No,
sorry,
one
there is no
minute.
vengeance.
One minute.
No
I'm
killing
extending
of
the debate by
Bengal.
3 minutes. I'm
No
extending.
dirty politics.
Two small observations.
No, one second. Piyush Goyal, 1 minute. Vengeance with
Please,
Bengal.
Please don't use this
Two
kind
small
of
observations going beyond
political
Bengal.
No, 1 second. I want to settle the vengeance with
run down
Bengal
your
issue.
own rail budget. This rail budget is for the whole nation.
This is not a rail budget for Bengal,
it's not
Derek
for the whole
O'Brien.
nation.
And by the way, let's settle this vengeance with Bengal issue. I have a quote of the general manager of the Metro Railways, which is an Indian railway outfit. Listen to me clearly, Derek. Let's settle this, you've killed Bengal, vengeance with Bengal, etc. argument. Right? The general manager, Metro Railway, has also blamed Mamata
Let me respond
Banerjee's...
to your quote.
What are you saying?
I said I'll respond to your quote after I listen to it.
Yeah, I'm saying. So the general manager of the Metro Railway has blamed Mamata's hands-off policy towards land acquisition that has resulted in a delay in metro projects. The accusation is that your state government is not clearing the files related to land acquisitions for metro projects despite several meetings. Now, you can't clear your land acquisition projects. And you keep complaining.
Please understand.
No, you 1 second. You
Please
prove to me
understand.
right here,
I'll
right
give you the
now on
facts.
the Newshour tonight that you have cleared the land acquisition projects.
Please
Prove
let
it to me.
Let me give you the facts of the case. Arnob, your speciality is you'll pull out one general manager quote.
Well, I can pull out many more.
The bottom line is, the bottom line is, if you examine what 9,500 crores allocated to Bengal, this time it's a pittance. This time it's a pittance.
There is
Because
no.
This is the political game the Congress is playing. This is nothing to do with land acquisition. What about projects in Dankuni, Kansapara, or no?
No, let's get a
Please
counter.
understand.
Let's get a counter.
Last 1 point.
This is a
Let's get a counter. No, I want to settle this business. I
a
want to settle
minority
where the
government.
Congress party and
Please tell
Mamata
me about
Banerjee are
Bengal.
settling scores. Settling political
This
scores.
is the West
Congress
Bengal
is not-
debate
Mamata
or the
is not-
railway
it is-
debate.
it is
Mamata
really
is not
very
settling political
unfortunate.
scores. Mamata
Arnav.
Banerjee is not. The Congress party.
Arnab,
the Congress party
Arnab, it is really very
has the
unfortunate.
fine
Sanjay Nirupam is responding one last time.
of raising fares
is making only
for the entire
political
country
statement with regard to the rail budget.
25
As a matter
days
of
ago.
fact,
Why did they raise the fares
the
25
rail
days
budget
ago?
has tried to focus on the each and every part of the country.
Sanjay
particularly
Nirupam,
those
tell me
areas
one
that
big
have
idea in this
been
budget.
neglected for a
One
longer
big
time.
idea.
I am
Like
making
one big idea.
Like Jammu and
Arnab,
Kashmir, like
Arnab, one big
Rajasthan,
idea in this
Haryana,
budget.
Punjab.
One
Arnab, may I
second,
move the debate from West
Goyal, this is
Bengal?
not only about Bengal, it's a larger point being made, and I'll tell you why. The reason I'm making...
Of course it's a larger point.
One minute.
Of course it is.
The reason I'm making this point is because Sanjay Nirupam has admitted that in the past, railway budgets are used to give out political favors to states where people want to give political favors. Let me ask you, Piyush, Sanjay Nirupam, why did you have a 6,000 crore budgetary allocation for West Bengal in 2011-2012 when you were friends with Mamta Banerjee? Now that your political relationship has gone sour, you've reduced that to 475 crores. Let's forget the 475 crores. I am asking you tonight, why did you give 6,000 crores when you were friends? The railways is not the private property of any party to be giving favors to a political party when they are allies.
Arnab, let me admit this fact that it is really very unfortunate that whichever rail minister comes, he basically tries to focus on his own state.
No, but
and
the
it is being
rail
happening
minister reports
for
to the
so
Prime
many years.
Minister.
For the first time. So what? 1 minute. One minute. 1 minute. Arnab, please 1 minute.
You know,
So
Arnab, let me tell you something lighthearted.
Both
I thought
are
the cabinet
1
is
minute.
the budget.
Mamta
At least the
Banerjee
previous
both
minister
are rail minister,
started
a
on the
part of
state.
UPA. And
Now it's
she,
becoming one
instead
constituency,
of
not even the state.
putting focus on the whole nation, she just concentrated on the West Bengal. But this
Did she
new
do
rail
so alone?
minister is not parochial. This new rail minister is not making any state-centric
who was
Settling the debate in 2 minutes.
He is basically
No, he's
trying
not
to focus
parochial,
on the
he's
whole
Blinken.
nation.
He's
So
Blinken.
somehow you have to take into account the neglected
Gentlemen,
areas.
Gentlemen, one thing is clear to me, and it's clear to Piyush Goyal as
what
well.
happened today in Lok Sabha?
No, it's clear to Piyush Goyal as well, who began by saying that I always wear an economist hat. Fact of the matter is, Piyush Goyal, a railway budget is always about politics more than economics. You'll have to admit that.
Arnab, let me move beyond this. Let me move beyond this to two important points. This government set up two very important committees: the Anil Kakotkar Committee on Safety Issues and the Sam Pitroda Committee on Modernization of Railways. Unfortunately, lip service has been given. Just a mention of the Anil Kakotkar Committee report, no mention also Sam Pitroda report. Hardly any reference to the ideas that were brought to the fore. I feel very disappointed that
Gentlemen,
two very important steps that could have been taken have not been
but
taken.
points
and
are
now
on the table.
Last very important point for you, Arnab. Arnab, this government has given up on the economy. The national economy is in doldrums, and it is reflected from the fact that in the current year, the freight traffic only increased by 38 million tons. That's less than 3.7%. And for next year, they are targeting only a 40 million ton increase, which is less than 3.9%.
Let's keep the Piyush Goyal, you know that we will debate the economy
for the future.
We will debate the economy at length day after tomorrow when we debate the budget. Only for tonight, I thank you, gentlemen. Look forward to having you all join us on our big budget debates on Thursday. Thank you very much indeed, gentlemen. Thank you.